Ayush Panda, Vivek Upadhyay, Vijayalakshmi Sethi, Debanjan Pal, Eric Suman Minch, Fahima Nazar, Farhin Khalid, Harshit Borasi, Kalam Tejasvi, Kaustubh Prakash, Manas Kumar Tajan, Mahmood Shreta, Mira Vijayan, Mary, Nuralini Pandit, Praveen Bawali, Pradeep Mandir, Prapti Satpathy, Prashad Kumar Sethi, Rajavardhan Singh Kumar, Aniket Ranjan Gaukar, Rituparna Biswas, Ruchika Rai, Sampath Devnath, Satyam Kumar Yadav, Shashwat Saurabh Sahu, Shweta Singh, Smruti Ranjan Rana, Swarnima Srivastava, Tanisha Ashwin, Tejas Manoj Kumar, Vaishnav Manoj, Vikash Kumar, Yadunandan, Janaranjan Samal, S. Sanjay Kumar, Saurabh Kumar Gond, Sir, some of the candidates are not present here today. I request that they be admitted to the degree of Master of Science, 5-year integrated program in Life Sciences in absentia. Each having satisfied the requirements for the same degree is considered worthy of it. I recommend that each of them be admitted to the said degree. Ahir Jayesh Bhausaheb, Ramijur Rahman Haldar, Advita Khalua, Deeptima Jaiswal, and Situl Mohanta.
Admitted.
Thank you, Dr. Ashima. Now I request Professor Chidambaran Gunanathan, Chairperson of Chemical Sciences, to present the students of the School of Chemical Sciences.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Science, 5-year integrated program in chemistry, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Amit Kumar Pradhan, Amjad Nikal, Amuk Manisankar, Amrudanshu Pragaraj, Anubhav Das, Arijit Sahu, Arola Bhavani, Ashish Abhishek Rao. Ashutosh Sahu. Ashutosh Panda. Arabindo Patnaik. Sidhubhushan Patnaik. Sidhubhushan Naik. Okarapu Manasa. Tipansu Tipyan Behra. Joseph John. Umaresh. Takshi. Monolina Samantha. Mukti Ranjan Sethi. Nitya. Abhitra Sahu. Pradeep Jena. Pratima Dey. Prayak Ranjan Sahu. Prayas Mohanty. Priyanshu Parida. Pyarija S. Lal. Radhiraman Swain. Rituraj. Rohit Singh. Rohit Rajendran. Subrasmita. Sagnik Bhattacharya. Sahil Sagaran. Sarang. Saswat Kumar Parijat. Satyajit Behra. Shampavi Sa. Shreya Das. Dipun Pradhan. Sivala Harsavardhan. Sunil Raul. Tanmay. Tanmay Kumar Maji. Tathagata Mandal. Tushar Kaibal. Vaideki Sahu. Yash Kumar Yadav. Pratyaksha. Sir, one of the candidate is not present here today. I request that the candidate be admitted to the degree of Master of Science, 5-year integrated program in chemistry in absentia. The candidate having satisfied the requirements for the said degree is considered worthy of it. I recommend the candidate be admitted to the said degree. Smith Malik.
Admitted.
Thank you, Professor Gunanathan. Now I request Dr. Pachugopal Vikram, Chairperson, School of Mathematical Sciences, to present the student of the School of Mathematical Sciences.
Sir, I present the candidate who having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Masters of Science, 5-year integrated program in the mathematics are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Arjok Jogini. Principal Padla. Catherine Joe. Indalapati Surya Sri Harsu. Nilagati Vaishnavi. Siddhant Mahi. Upendra Singh Parmar. Ishanu Kanta. Sir, one of the candidates is not present here today. I request the candidate be admitted to the degree of Master of Science, 5-year integrated program in mathematics in absentia. The candidate having satisfied the requirement for the said degree is considered worthy of it. I recommend the candidate be admitted to the said degree. Onulio Vishwas.
Admitted.
Thank you, Dr. Vikram. Now I request Dr. Kartikeshwar Senapati, Chairperson, School of Physical Sciences, to present the student of the School of Physical Sciences.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Science, 5-year integrated program in physics, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Abhinanda Ashok, Abhinav Roy, Adil Shah A, Anaga Ramesh, Anand Kumar S, Anand Padmanabhan M. Nair, Aniket Nag, Anujit Das, Haritra Mukhopadhyay, Arya, Ayush Singhal, Bhavani Prasad Behera, Vishwaranjan Meher, Deepak Kumar Sharma, Deependra Singh, Dikkar Subhay Arvind, Gaurav Shukla, Gayatri K, Gayatri Panda, Huda PM, Javed Kumar, Kalim Vikram Singh, Kshitiz Goyal, Mohammad Junaid, Monu Kumar Chauve, Mirinali Mohanty, Naini Tiku, Nehal Kotla, Niti Singh, PK Samay, Pavitra Ranjan Giri, Palla Subham Sharma, Parsati S. Mohan, Pratik Patra, Rajvaksula Purnadudya Ganesh, Gitabik Banerjee, Sagar Prasad Bharat, Sajak Kumar, Shehzade Manzoor Khan, Soham Maji, Simai Sekar Padhi, Sumit Vikram Nayak, Sunandan Panda, Swaroop Ramakant, Avarsekar, Swayam Panda, Basti Prasad Sarangi, Upasna Das, Varun Subudhi, Venkatesh Jha, Kevin A. Sir, one of the candidates is not present here today. I request that he may be admitted to the degree of Master of Science 5-year integrated program in physics in absence here. He having satisfied the requirements for the said degree is considered worthy of it. I recommend that he may be admitted to the said degree. Diptarko Saul.
Admitted.
Thank you, Dr. Senapati. Now I request Chairman, Academic Council NISER, Professor H.N. Ghosh to please carry forward the proceedings of awarding the Master of Science for the Medical and Radiological Physics program, and also request Chairman BOG NISER, Professor Ajit Mahanti, to join Professor H.N. Ghosh for the same. Request Chairperson, Center for Medical and Radiological Physics, Professor Bedanga Das Mahanti, to present the students for the Center of Medical and Radiological Physics.
Let the candidates for the Master of Science in the Medical and Radiological Physics program be presented.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Science, Medical and Radiological Physics, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be conferred the said degree. Arghajit Paul, Ayusha, Priyanshu Kumawat, Rojalyn Das, Shayan Pramanik, Shivans Mahadev, Swagata Nag, Subhajit Maitra, Sir, one of the candidate is not present here today. I request that the candidate be admitted to the degree of Medical and Radiological Physics in absentia. The candidate, having satisfied the requirements for the said degree, is considered worthy of it. I recommend that the candidate be admitted to the said degree. Sarita Shah.
Admitted.
Thank you, Professor. Have a seat. Now I request the Chairman, Academic Council, Professor H.N. Ghosh, to please carry forward the proceedings of awarding the degree of Master of Science for the integrated MSc PhD program for the School of Biological Sciences.
Let the candidates for the Master of Science in the integrated MSc PhD program be presented.
And I request Chairperson, School of Biological Sciences, Dr. Ashima Bhattacharya, to present the master component of integrated MSc PhD program for the School of Biological Sciences.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Science, Integrated MSc PhD Biology, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be conferred the said degree. Virupaksha Das, Vishakha Das, Muskan Chatri, Pragya, Roshni Parveen, Snehanjali Puhan, Ayushi Kushwaha, Shivam Pandey, Sir, one of the candidate is not present here today. I recommend that he be conferred the degree of Master of Science, Integrated MSc PhD in Biology in absentia. The candidate having satisfied the requirements for the said degree is considered worthy of it. Akshat Bhanu Dharmani.
Admitted.
Thank you, Dr. Ashima. Now I request Chairperson, School of Chemical Sciences, Professor C. Gunanathan, to present the master component of integrated MSc PhD program for the School of Chemical Sciences.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Science, Integrated MSc PhD Chemistry, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be conferred the said degree. Aditi Trivedi, Atal Swati Patra, Devendra Diwali, Chita Pariksha, Lipika Bandal, Radharaman Samantha, Shreya Mishra, Swastika Banerjee, Tanushree Panda,
Thank you, Professor Gunanathan. Now I request Chairperson, School of Mathematical Sciences, Bachu Gopal Vikram, to present the master component of integrated MSc PhD program of the School of Mathematical Sciences.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Science, Integrated MSc PhD Mathematics, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be conferred the said degree. Arijit Mahato, Royali Paja, Shubham Banerjee, Shubhankar Das,
Thank you, Dr. Vikram. Now I request Chairperson School of Physical Sciences, Dr. Karthikeshwar Srinapati, to present the master component of integrated MSc PhD program for the School of Physical Sciences.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Science, Integrated MSc PhD Physics, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be conferred the said degree. Chinmoy Samanta, Karthik Varsne, Kunal Satyajit Supre, Manas Ranjan Sahu, Swarup Kumar Giri, Vatsal Sinha.
Thank you, Dr. Karthik. Now I request the Chairman Academic Council, Professor H.N. Ghosh, to please carry forward the proceedings of awarding the degree for the Doctor of Philosophy for the integrated MSc PhD program for the School of Physical Sciences.
Let the candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy Integrated MSc PhD program be presented.
Thank you, sir. I again request Chairperson School of Physical Sciences, Dr. Karthikeshwar Senapati, to present the Doctor of Philosophy for the integrated MSc PhD program for the School of Physical Sciences.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Integrated MSc PhD in Physics, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be conferred the said degree. Mr. Suvayu Roy, working under the supervision of Dr. Sayantani Bhattacharya, successfully defended his thesis, Black Holes and Relativistic Theory from the perspective of real equilibrium dynamics. Sir, one of the candidates is not present here today. I recommend that he be conferred the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Integrated MSc PhD in Physics in absentia. The candidate, having satisfied the requirements for the said degree, is considered worthy of it. Mr. Pratyay Das, working under the supervision of Professor Vedangadas Mahanti, successfully defended his thesis studying chiral magnetic wave, hadronic rescattering, and F1 1285 production in high energy collisions with Alice detector.
Admitted.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Karthik. Now I request the Chairman Academic Council, Professor H.N. Ghosh, to please carry forward the proceedings of awarding the degree for the Doctor of Philosophy.
Let the candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy be presented.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Chairperson, School of Biological Sciences, Dr. Ashima Bhattacharya, to present the students of the School of Biological Sciences.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the PhD degree in Life Sciences, have been considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that each of them be admitted to the said degree. Avrujal Ghosh, working under the supervision of Dr. Aniruddha Daktarai, successfully defended his thesis, Biogeography and Systematics of Free Webzone Skin Genera from the Indian subcontinent. Shikha, working under the supervision of Professor Chandan Goswami, successfully defended her thesis, Importance of TRPM8 ion channel in cellular, subcellular organelle functions in neuronal and immune cells and its implications in health as well as diseases. Indrajit Koira, working under the supervision of Dr. Ashima Bhattacharya, successfully defended his thesis, Understanding Hypoxic Gastric Cancer Microenvironment. Nishant Kumar Dubey, working under the supervision of Professor Chandan Goswami, successfully defended his thesis, Importance of Steroids on Artificial Calcium Channels, Implications in Health and Diseases. Sakshi Mahesh Poddar, working under the supervision of Dr. Ramanujan Srinivasan, successfully defended her thesis, Characterization of Escherichia coli Cell Division Protein FTSZ, Insights from Ring Assembly Defective Mutant and FTSZ Inhibitor PC190723 binding. Swati Sagarika Panda, working under the supervision of Professor Paulo Kaich, successfully defended her thesis, The Role of Gut Microbiota in Maintaining Health via the Gut Adipose Brain Axis. Sir, some of the candidates are not present here today. I recommend that they be conferred the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Life Sciences in absentia. Each of them having satisfied the requirements for the said degree is considered worthy of it. Ananya Palu, working under the supervision of Dr. Manjusha Dikshit, successfully defended her thesis investigating the regulatory dynamics of FIG1 characterization in C16 regions, downstream pathways and its role in nonsense mediated decay. Arunodip Gayan, working under the supervision of Dr. Pankaj Vidwadhar Alone, successfully defended his thesis exploring the function of zinc binding domain of EIF2 complex in translational initiation fidelity. Patel Saket Avdeshbhai, working under the supervision of Dr. Manjusha Dikshit, successfully defended his thesis Unlocking the Therapeutic Potential of EF1A2 in Breast Cancer, Unraveling Molecular Mechanisms, Crosstalk and Small Molecule Inhibitors for Effective Treatment Strategies. Somlata Khamaru, working under the supervision of Dr. Subhashish Chattopadhyay, successfully defended her thesis, Analysis of Altered Cell-Mediated Immune Responses during Modulation of Melanoma-Driven Immunosuppression. Tathagata Mukherjee, working under the supervision of Dr. Subhashish Chattopadhyay, successfully defended his thesis, Regulation of Cell-Mediated Immune Responses Associated with Experimental Immunosuppression.
Admitted.
Thank you, Dr. Ashima. Now I request the Chairperson, School of Chemical Sciences, Professor Gunanathan, to present the students of the School of Chemical Sciences.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the PhD degree in chemistry, have been considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that each of them be admitted to the said degree. Andrila Das, working under the supervision of Dr. Shubhadeep Ghosh, successfully defended her thesis, Ultra-fast and Single Molecule Studies of Photophysical Processes in Quantum Confined Materials. Chinmay Kumar Jaina, working under the supervision of Dr. Nagendra Kumar Sharma, successfully defended his thesis, Synthesis and Biochemical Evaluation of Unnatural Amino Acid Peptide comprising aminopropone, purine, proline. Pradeep, working under the supervision of Dr. S. Parinjaraladhan, successfully defended his thesis, 5-amino pyrazoles as versatile building blocks for the synthesis of functionalized pyrazolate and pyroheterocycles using sustainable synthetic strategies. Priyanka Ghosh, working under the supervision of Dr. Chandrasekhar Purohit, successfully defended her thesis, Synthesis and Applications of Supramolecular Architectures and Biologically Active Molecules having Heterocyclic Moiety. Rajib Samanta, working under the supervision of Professor Sudip Parman, successfully defended his thesis, carbon supported metal composite and tetraatom doped carbon for energy conversion reactions and sodium ion battery. Rosalind Panja, working under the supervision of Professor Prasenjit Malt, successfully defended the thesis, metal-free approaches towards carbon-nitrogen and carbon-oxygen bond formation. Raman Vijay Sankar, working under the supervision of Professor Chidambaram Gunanathan, successfully defended his thesis, ruthenium pincer catalyzed organic transformation. Saurav Ranjan Pradhan, working under the supervision of Professor S. Srinivasan, successfully defended his thesis, synthesis, spectral, structural analysis, coordination and binding studies of tri-aryl embedded expanded porphyrin and cholesterol analogs. Subhasini, working under the supervision of Dr. S. Barinjaralathan, successfully defended her thesis, selective functionalization of arines, heteroarines and dinitrils using hypervalent iodine reagent and nickel salt. Subrajyoti Panda, working under the supervision of Dr. Chandrasekhar Purohit, successfully defended his thesis, exploring the chemistry of N7-fluorine derivative from synthesis to functional metal organic frameworks. Susanda Kumar Meher, working under the supervision of Dr. Krishnan Venkatasubbaya, successfully defended his thesis, palladium, ruthenium, magnesium complexes for CO2 utilization, cross-coupling, transfer hydrogenation reactions, base-mediated synthesis of isothiazole. Sir, two of the candidates are not present here today. I recommend that the candidate be conferred to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Chemistry in absentia. The candidates, having satisfied the requirements for the said degree, are considered worthy of it. Subhadarshini Panda, working under the supervision of Dr. Nagendra Kumar Sharma, successfully defended her thesis, synthesis and biochemical evolution of unnatural aromatic amino acid peptide DNA comprising salicylic, picolamide and aminotropone scaffolds. Ratnasagar Saga, working under the supervision of Dr. Vitraha Bhatt, successfully defended his thesis, base metal catalyzed sp3ch alkylation using alcohol as coupling partner through boron hydrogen approach post functionalization.
Admitted.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Gunanathan. Now I request the chairperson, School of Computer Sciences, Dr. Aritra Banik, to present the students for the School of Computer Sciences.
Sir, the candidates who having satisfied the requirements for the PhD degree in computer science and consider worthy of receiving the same are not present today. I recommend that each of them be conferred the said degree in computer science in absentia. Mrs. Rucha Balachandran Joshi, working under the supervision of Dr. Shubhankar Mishra, successfully defended her thesis, Graph Neural Network, Privacy and Applications. Mr. Shushavan Bandyopadhyay, working under the supervision of Dr. Aritra Banik, successfully defended his thesis, Parameterized Algorithm for Constrained Graph Problems.
Admitted.
Thank you, Dr. Aritra. Now I request the chairperson, School of Humanities and Social Sciences, Dr. Pranay Kumar Swai, to present the students of the School of Humanities and Social Sciences.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the PhD degree in Humanities and Social Sciences, have been considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that each of them be admitted to the said degree. Mr. Lakshmikant Goal, under the supervision of Dr. Amarendra Das, successfully defended his thesis, Institutions and Intrastate Development Disparity Within Democracy, Evidences from an Indian State. Monica Mishra, under the supervision of Dr. Joe Varghese Yeldo, successfully defended her thesis, Narrating Unstable Futures and the Complexities of Being, the Cognitive Dynamics of Second-Person Narration in N.K. Jemison's Broken Earth Triad. Ms. Suchismita Pramanik, under the supervision of Dr. Ruplekha Khuntia, successfully defended her thesis, Development of a Psychometric Instrument for Unconditional Self-Acceptance and Exploring its Correlates.
Thank you, Dr. Pranay. Now I request the Chairperson, School of Mathematical Sciences, Dr. Pachugopal Vikram, to present the students of the School of Mathematical Sciences.
Sir, the candidate who having satisfied the requirement for the PhD degree in mathematics and consider worthy of receiving the same is not present today. I recommend that the candidate be conferred the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Mathematics in absentia. Mr. Suman Mukherjee, working under the supervision of Dr. Sanjoy Parvi, successfully defended his thesis, Weighted Inequalities for Multilinear Operator in Dunkel set.
Admitted.
Sir, one of the candidates is not present here today. I recommend that the candidate be conferred the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Humanities and Social Sciences in absentia. The candidate, having satisfied the requirements for the said degree, is considered worthy of same. Ms. Asmita Nayak, under the supervision of the Associate in Academics, successfully defended her thesis of Behavioral Profile and Social Emotional Reciprocity of Children with Autism Spectrum Disorder.
Admitted.
Thank you, Dr. Pranay. Now I request the Chairperson of School of Physical Sciences, Dr. Kartikeshwar Senapati, to present the students of the School of Physical Sciences.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the PhD degree in physics, have been considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that each of them be conferred the said degree. Mr. Abhishek Misra, working under the supervision of Professor Subankar Vedanta, successfully defended his thesis, Spin Pumping with Quantum Material. Mr. Kalyan Ghosh, working under the supervision of Dr. Pratap Kumar Sahu, successfully defended his thesis, Novel Synthesis of Zinc Telluride for Optoelectronic Applications. Mr. Sadaf Madni, working under the supervision of Dr. Nazmul Haq, successfully defended his thesis, Transport Coefficients of Deconfined Nuclear Matter under Greco-Prestigium. Sir, some of the candidates are not present here today. I recommend that they be conferred the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Physics in absentia. Each of them, having satisfied the requirements for the said degree, is considered worthy of it. Mr. Sujit Kumar Garai, working under the supervision of Dr. Ashok Kumar Mahapatra, successfully defended his thesis, Quantum Sensing of Magnetic Field using Thermal and Cold Atomic Vapor. Mr. Ankit Kumar Panda, working under the supervision of Dr. Victor Roy, successfully defended his thesis, Relativistic Dissipative Causal Magnetohydrodynamics from Kinetic Theory and the effect of electric field on bulk observables in high energy heavy ion collisions. Ms. Molly Chaudhary, working under the supervision of Professor Vedangadas Mahanti, successfully defended her thesis, Characterization of Low Threshold Cryogenic Detectors and Study of Backgrounds for Rare Event Searches. Mr. Prabhakar, working under the supervision of Dr. Anamitra Mukherjee, successfully defended his thesis, Fox-Space Recursive Green's Function Technique, a novel method to study strongly correlated systems. Mr. Saktiranjan Mohanty, working under the supervision of Professor Subankar Vedanta, successfully defended his thesis, Synthetic Antiferromagnet and Magnets for Spintronics. Mr. Subhadeep Pradhan, working under the supervision of Dr. Ashish Kumar Nandi, successfully defended his thesis, First Principle Studies on Magnetic Topological Semimetals and their Transports. Mr. Tapas Ranjan Senapati, working under the supervision of Dr. Kartik Senapati, successfully defended his thesis, Spintronics with Josephson Nano Devices.
Admitted.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Kartik. Now I request Chairman Academic Council, Professor H.N. Ghosh NISER, and Registrar NISER, Professor Pranay Swai, to please carry forward the proceedings.
Let the record of the degrees be presented to the Chairman, Board of Governors for his signature.
Now I request Professor H.N. Ghosh, Chairman, Academic Council, for the exhortation and request all the recipients of all the degrees to rise.
दीक्षातोपदेश स्मरन्तु भवन्तो भवदीय निदं ज्ञान विज्ञान राष्ट्रस्य पवित्रम निधि तस्माद् आयुष्य सदस्यस्य सशिक्षण संस्थानस्य च गौरवानु स्वयं विधातय पश्चामयी दशाया भवद्दि शक्या व्यावसायिकी मर्यादा चारित्रिकी महत्ता च स्वयंत संरक्षिणे मनसा वाचा कर्मणा च सर्वदा लोको कल्याणाय प्रयत्यम अनुशासन प्रिय सदा भावम समर्थाचाय श्रुति वाचनम यानी अनबद्धानि कर्माणि तानि सेवितवानि न इतराणि. Remember that your knowledge and intellectual attainment is the most sacred wealth of the nation. You should therefore use it in a manner befitting the honor and dignity of your country and your alma mater. You shall make every effort in all circumstances to uphold the dignity of your profession and the integrity of your character. You shall endeavor in every day, though through thought, word, and action, to bring about well-being of people. You must live a well-disciplined life. Never forget the commandment of the sacred scripture, thou shalt perform deeds that are commendable and no others.
Thank you all, and I request the students to be seated. I would request Professor H.N. Ghosh, Chairman, Academic Council, to please carry forward the proceedings of awarding the medals and prizes to the students with outstanding academic performances.
Let the candidates for the award of the medals and prizes be presented.
May I request Professor Ajit Kumar Mahanti, Chairman, Board of Governors, NISER, to please award the medals and prizes to the best academic performers. Sir, I present the candidates who have been declared winners of silver medals for the best academic performance for the graduating class in 5-year integrated MSc this year in their respective disciplines. The topper of life sciences, Ayush Panda, with a CGPA of 9.16. Topper in chemistry, Prayag Ranjan Sahu, with a CGPA of 9.45. Topper in mathematics, Mr. Arjab Jogani, with a CGPA of 8.49. Topper in physics, Mr. Sajid Kumar, with a CGPA of 9.35. Sir, I present the candidates who have been declared winners of silver medals for the best academic performance of the graduating class in master component of the integrated MSc PhD in their respective disciplines. The topper in biology is Ms. Mushkan Chatri, with a CGPA of 9.23. Topper in chemistry, Ms. Ipsita Paricha, with a CGPA of 9.81. Topper in mathematics, Mr. Arijit Mahato, with a CGPA of 8.99. topper in physics, Mr. Swarup Kumar Giri with a CGPA of 9.23. Sir, I present the candidates who have been declared winner of Best MSc Thesis Integrated MSc Programs Award for the year 2025 in the respective disciplines. Best Thesis Award in Life Sciences goes to Mr. Vaishnav Manoj, working under Dr. Swagata Ghatak. The title of the thesis is Role of TREC in Regulating Astrocyte Glutamate Uptake Ability During Alzheimer's Disease. The best thesis in chemistry goes to Pyarija S. Lal, working under Professor A. Srinivasan. The title of the thesis is Synthesis and Characterization of MOM terphenyl embedded N-fused pentapyrines, non-fused pentapyrine and chromium-3 sensing studies of carbahomoporphyrin. The best thesis award in mathematics goes to Mr. Arjav Jogani, working under Dr. Tushar Kuntanaik. The title of the thesis is Braids, Knots and Links. The best thesis award in physics goes to Mr. Swasti Prakash Radangi, working under Dr. Sohan Pal. The title of the thesis is Interplay of Canted Schemes at Ultra-Fast Time Scales. Sir, I present the candidates who have been declared winners for the Best MSc Thesis Integrated MSc PhD Program Award for the year 2025 in the respective disciplines. The MSc Best Thesis in Integrated MSc PhD in Life Sciences goes to Ms. Pragya, working under Dr. Muhammad Salim. The title of the thesis is Insights into Membrane Interaction and Preparation of ES86. The best MSc thesis in Integrated MSc PhD in Chemical Sciences goes to Mr. Devendra Tiwari, working under Professor P. Gunanathan, has been awarded the Best Thesis Award in Chemical Sciences for the year 2025. The title of the thesis is Ruthenium Catalyzed Solvent Control Site Selective Mono and Dialkylation of Indene Using Alcohols. The best MSc thesis in Integrated MSc PhD in Mathematics goes to Mr. Arijit Mahato, working under Dr. Tushar Kantanaik. The title of the thesis is Combinatorial Aspects of Coexter Groups and Related Structures. Best MSc thesis in Integrated MSc PhD in Physics goes to Mr. Chinmoy Samanta, working under Dr. Tapan Mishra. Title of the thesis is Machine Learning Approaches to Quantum Phase Identification and Bose-Hubbard Ground State. Thank you, Professor Mahanti. I request you to kindly take your seat. Now I request Shri Dharmendra Pradhan, Chief Guest of today's function, to kindly present the Memorial Awards and the Gold Medal for Outstanding Overall Performance. The first award is Dr. Sarath Chandra Annapurna Memorial Award. Sir, I present Mr. Sajak Kumar, who have been declared winner of Sarath Chandra Annapurna Memorial Award for the year 2025 for outstanding performance in School of Physical Sciences. Dr. J. Maharana, former member Board of Governors NISER, has instituted an award in the name of his parents for the outstanding performance in the School of Physical Sciences. Sarath Chandra Maharana and Annapurna Maharana participated in the freedom movement and practiced Gandhian principles. Annapurna Maharana's autobiography has won the Best Oriya Literary Award, the Sarla Puraskar. This year, the award is given to Mr. Sajak Kumar. present Mr. Prayaganjan Sahu, who has been declared winner of Srimati Jayalakshma Memorial Award for the year 2025 for the outstanding performance in the School of Chemical Sciences. Professor T.K. Chandrasekhar, former director NISER, has instituted an award in the memory of his mother, Srimati Jayalakshma, to be given to the top graduating student, that is a student with highest CGPA in the School of Chemical Sciences. Srimati Jayalakshma strongly believed that education is the key to success for any young aspiring student. This year, the award is being given to Mr. Prayag Ranjan Sahu with a CGPA of 9.45. Sir, I present Mr. Arjav Jogani, who has been declared winner of the Professor Trivikram Pati Memorial Award for the year 2025 for outstanding performance in the School of Mathematical Sciences. Family members, friends and admirers of Professor Trivikram Pati have instituted an award in his name to be given to the student with outstanding performance in mathematical sciences. Professor Trivikram Pati was a distinguished mathematician, poet, painter and philosopher, grandson of Utkalmani Gopabandhu Das. He was founder of various universities, the Jabalpur University, Allahabad University, Sanskrit University, Puri, and the founder chairman of Institute of Mathematics and Application, Bhubaneswar. This year, the award is being given to Mr. Arjav Jogani with a CGPA of 8.49. Sir, I present Mr. Ayush Panda, who has been declared winner of Dr. Sumitra Maharana Memorial Award for the year 2025 for outstanding performance in the School of Biological Sciences. Professor J. Maharana, former member Board of Governors NISER, has instituted an award in the name of his wife, Dr. Sumitra Maharana, for the best academic performance in the School of Biological Sciences. Dr. Sumitra Maharana has received her degrees MBBS and MD from SCB Medical College and worked on a WHO project in filariasis in RMSC Bhubaneswar. This year, the award is being given to Mr. Ayush Panda with a CGPA of 9.16. Sir, I present Ms. Advita Sarma, who has been declared the winner of Mrs. Kanak Benjamin Memorial Award for the year 2025 for outstanding performance by a female student in the integrated MSc program. Dr. Colin Benjamin instituted an award in the name of his mother, Mrs. Kanak Benjamin, a great academician of Odisha, and who was specially concerned about girl children and made sure that they take up education as a profession. This year, the award goes to Ms. Advita Sarma with a CGPA of 9.15. Sir, I present Mr. Swasti Prakash Sadangi, who has been declared winner of Ishwar Parvati Memorial Award for the year 2025 for the best academic performance in the graduating class in the courses offered by the School of Humanities and Social Sciences. In the memory of great humanistic values nurtured by Sri Ishwar Chandra Tripathi and Mrs. Parvati Devi, a charitable trust was founded under the leadership of his son, Professor Binayak Rath, former member of Academic Council of NISER, to improve socio-economic conditions in our society. This year, the award goes to Mr. Swasti Prakash Sadangi with a CGPA of 10 out of 10. GPA of 10 out of 10. Sir, I present Mr. Arijit Mahato, who has been declared winner of Professor P.C. Das Memorial Award for the year in the School of Mathematical Sciences, for who was the best academic performance in the graduating class in Master Component of Integrated MSc PhD program offered by the School of Mathematical Sciences with a CGPA of 8.99. Professor P.C. Das was a distinguished applied mathematician, prolific writer, linguist and scholar. A very simple and straight human being, as transparent as one can get. His life was put in perspective as an inspiring one and sends a message to everyone who feels low and down due to the circumstances rise above the hardship. This year, the award goes to Mr. Arijit Mahato with a CGPA of 8.99. Every year, students with the best academic performance, securing highest CGPA among the graduating students of the batch of students, in their respective program are awarded the gold medal. Sir, I present Mr. Prayag Ranjan Sahu with a CGPA of 9.45, who has been declared winner of gold medal for outstanding overall performance in 2020-25 batch in integrated MSc program. Overall topper in the MSc component, MSc in Medical and Radiological Physics, Sir, I present Mr. Shivansh Mahadev with a CGPA of 9.74, has been declared winner of gold medal for outstanding overall performance in 2023-25 batch of MSc in Medical and Radiological Physics program. Sir, I present Ms. Ipsita Paricha with a CGPA of 9.81, who has been declared having the gold medal for outstanding overall performance in the 2022-25 MSc batch of Integrated MSc PhD program. Thank you all. Now I request Professor H.N. Ghosh, Director NISER, to please deliver the Director's report.
Jai Jagannath. Honorable Chief Guest, Sri Dharmendra Pradhan ji, Union Minister of Education and Government of India, Honorable respected Dr. Ajit Mahanti, Chairman Board of Governors and NISER Secretary, Department of Atomic Energy, Government of India, distinguished members of Board of Governors, members of the Academic Council, graduating students and their proud parents, esteemed guests, faculty, staff of NISER, friends and from the media. A very good afternoon to all of you. With immense pride and honor, I welcome you all to the 14th graduation ceremony of the National Institute of Science, Education and Research, Bhubaneswar, being held today, 12 July 2025. It is indeed a proud and joyous occasion for all of us to have you here. Such eminent personality grace the special day. In particular, we are deeply honored by the gracious presence of our chief guest, Sri Dharmendra Pradhan ji, amidst his extraordinarily busy schedule, especially during this time when the state of Odisha is spiritually vibrant with the sacred Ratha Yatra of Lord Jagannath. Sir, your presence today is truly matter of privilege and inspiration for the entire NISER community. I also take the opportunity to warmly welcome Dr. Ajit Mahanti, whose continued guidance and visionary leadership have played an institutional role shaping up the development of the institute. Today marks a major milestone in the lives of 246 students who are graduating after successfully completing the academic requirements of their respective programs. It is a moment of celebration, achievement and reflection. On behalf of NISER and on my personal behalf, I extend heartfelt congratulations to each and every graduating student. I also express my sincere appreciation to your families whose steadfast support and sacrifices have made this day possible. As many of you know, NISER was established by the Government of India under the Department of Atomic Energy with the aim of nurturing and training high-quality human resources in the basic science, thereby strengthening the scientific foundation of our nation. From the modest beginning in a transit facility at Institute of Physics, Bhubaneswar, NISER has evolved into a thriving academic institution on its own expansive campus. A proud and historic moment in our journey came February 2016 when the campus was dedicated to the nation by Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji. We all know that this momentous occasion was made possible in large part due to the visionary efforts and committed support by Sri Dharmendra Pradhan ji, who played a significant role in ensuring this recognition at the national level. Sir, we remain deeply grateful to your contribution in that defining chapter of our institute history. Our growth and achievement would not have been possible without the generous and unwavering support of the Department of Atomic Energy, whose vision continues to guide and inspire us in every step of the way. Staying true to the mission, NISER offers 3 flagship academic programs: a 5-year integrated MSc program, a PhD program, an integrated MSc program, and also master programs in medical and radiological physics. Over the years, NISER has made substantial investment in cutting-edge research infrastructure. Today, our laboratories are equipped with state-of-the-art instruments across disciplines, enabling our faculty and students to pursue innovative and transformative research. I am especially pleased to share that today our Honorable Chief Guest inaugurated National Center for Animal Research and Experimentation and Care. This facility is a significant milestone for biomedical research in Eastern India and will contribute greatly to the translation research. Furthermore, in the recently conducted peer review for the year 2023-24, NISER received excellent feedback across academic, research and institutional governance. This recognition reflects the hard work and commitment and excellence of our faculty and staff and students. I take immense pride in our diverse and talented faculty who deeply committed to nurturing our students. They have fostered an inclusive and intellectually stimulating environment that encourages inquiry and excellence. Many of our faculty members are internationally recognized for their work, and I also sincerely thank them for choosing to grow with NISER. From its inception, NISER has been privileged to receive consistent support from Department of Atomic Energy, enabling it to stay in the forefront of research and innovation. We have also attracted substantial extramural fund from various national and international sources. A notable highlight in our recent journey was the successful organization of first DAE conclave in NISER, October 2024. This event brought together researchers, policymakers and experts from across DAE institutions, fostering collaboration and dialogue on frontier areas of science strategic research. It was a moment of pride for the institute and a reflection of our growing role in shaping national scientific agenda. We sincerely hope the research conducted in our laboratories leads to tangible societal benefits, justifying the public funding we receive and reinforcing our commitment to give back to the society at large. NISER's outreach cell continues to play a pivotal role in inspiring scientific curiosity, especially among students from rural backgrounds. Through workshop, lab visit, internship, hands-on experience and interactive sessions, we aim to bridge the educational divide and instill culture of inquiry and innovation across communities. It gives me immense pride to share that many of our students have received prestigious award recognition, admission offers for higher studies and research at the leading institutes across the globe. Their achievements reflect the academic excellence, dedication, perseverance that define NISER student community. In addition to the accomplishment, I am pleased to highlight the outstanding performance of the students from the Center for Medical and Radiation Physics. Out of 10 graduating students, 9 have secured placement in various government and private sectors. A remarkable outcome that reflects both the relevance of the program and quality of training imparted. I am confident that all the students will carry out the research, carry their NISER spirit forward and make the nation proud. Dear students, As you step out of this campus, I urge you to remember that your achievements today are the result of your hard work, perseverance, discipline, and determination. You now carry the responsibility of contributing meaningfully to the science and society. Let the values you learn here, honesty, sincerity, integrity, and a relentless pursuit of knowledge guide you through the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. I would also like to extend heartfelt congratulations to your parents and families who have stood by you throughout your journey. Your success is their joy and your future is their hope. Words of wisdom from Dr. Homi Bhabha. Let me conclude with inspiring words from Dr. Homi Jahangir Bhabha, the visionary behind India's atomic energy program. It was Dr. Homi Bhabha's belief the development of science and technology is of vital importance for national progress and security. Today, as young students, young scientists trained under the banner of NISER and DE, this responsibility of national development now rests on your shoulders. Good luck and God bless you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Chairman Board of Governors NISER, Professor Ajit Kumar Mahanti for his address.
Jai Jagannath, Honorable Chief Guest, Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan ji, Director NISER, Professor Ghosh, Registered Promissory, Associate Dean Tirumala Chaudhary, members of Board of Governors and Academic Council of NISER, graduating students and their proud parents, invited guests, faculty, and staff members of NISER, and members from media. Congratulations to all the graduating students. I don't want to take a long time giving a speech because all of you are waiting to hear from the Honorable Minister. I must thank him that he has accepted our invitation without any hesitation. And I am also proud to say that in Odisha recently, whenever he goes for a convocation, he also makes sure that I also come. A couple of months back, I was in IIT Bhubaneswar, along with him sharing the dais, and today also I am sharing. And I graduated from Ravenshaw College, master degree, but yet I have not got a PhD. So my education is incomplete. But fortunately, Vice Chancellor of Ravenshaw University has agreed to confer me a degree, PhD degree, on 15th, 2 days after. I will be receiving from President, Madam President, in presence of again Honorable Minister Dharmendra Pradhan. Looks like that wherever he goes, I get a degree. Okay, coming to the students, I will not say much. You are graduating in a time when the things is very challenging. Challenging in many ways. One challenge you all know that we are all shouting that there is a global warming, climate change. We have started seeing its effects. Cloud burst, untimely cloud burst. Temperature in Europe is rising in summer beyond imagination. And you are graduating in such a critical moment. We all expect you will be solving our problems. Viksit Bharat, what we are talking about, 2047, indeed you will be solving. You will be making India Viksit by your education, your service. And I must say that whenever there is a challenge, opportunities are more. It is a good part. We have challenges, this is the bad part, but challenges brings opportunities, and you will be getting all such opportunities. And these challenges, I should say, it is not confined to India alone. It is a global challenges, and you will be solving global problems. Rather, you will be solving the problem of the humanity. You will make the humanity happy by your own knowledge and activities. Recently, if you see that group captain, Mr. Shukla, from the space when we were interacting with the Honorable Prime Minister in the end of the last month, he asked what you are seeing, and he replied, I am seeing an earth where there is no boundary. It touched my heart. In fact, boundary is in the earth created by us only, by the human beings. Otherwise, the earth has no boundary. One earth, one family, one future. This has been the motto of our philosophy, the Sudhaiva Kutumbakam. That's what we are talking about, not warming in India, it is a global warming. And then when there is a warming, you know the solutions, plenty of solutions. You must not have heard the words which were everybody talking. If you took the vegetable shop also, he is asking, can we give me small modular reactors, nuclear reactors? He wants to put next to his shop. It doesn't depend on any energy which is polluting the environment. You must have heard today, critical minerals. I don't know how many have heard rare earth elements. In fact, when President Trump is bargaining with Ukraine, he says, I will bring peace, you give me rare earth, not gold or silver. And rare earth is something, you know where it is? Monazites. Odisha is full of rare earths. You start from Gopalpur to Brahmagiri. And this is the rare earth. And this is what Odisha is. And you know what is rare earth? Those you have studied your chemistry or periodic table, you see it starts from hydrogen, helium, 1, 2, 3, 4, according to the atomic number. Come up to the barium, 56. Next element you will see nothing. And suddenly it will start 72. 15 has been frozen into one box. Cerium, lanthanum, starting up to the lutetium. 15 of them. And the next are 72. How many you have bothered about to know about that? Probably nil. Because we thought anyway it is hidden. So what is so great about it? But this is great today. They are rare earth. And they will be shaping the shape of the next future for Viksit Bharat. Niobium. It is an element, if you add little bit, 30%, it will make a magnet along with boron and iron, what we call permanent magnet. Electric vehicle we are talking about, you need magnet to make the engine. And it will come. And we are talking about electric vehicle because we don't want to pollute anything. But these are the components we need. Lutetium, you don't get anywhere, it is a rare earth. Lutetium, you put in the reactor, it becomes radioactive. And this is the nuclear medicine, prostate cancer being treated by that. So it is an element which will change the shape of this entire humanity. And this is what we are talking about. We are talking about quantum computing, quantum computer, quantum sensors. Some of the PhD thesis I saw in this topic. But you know, 100 years back, quantum mechanics was an abstract subject. We celebrated 100 years. And many people don't science, physics particularly, because there is quantum mechanics. And they go other than physics. But today this quantum mechanics has become a technology you cannot believe. Relativistic theory of Einstein, how many people really appreciate it except EMC square. But his theory nobody understand in 1905. Much later we realized that what he's talking about. Relativistic correction. If you don't do relativistic correction into an instrument, GPS system, you'll be making 15-second error in every 1 hour. Your aeroplane cannot land safely. This is what the relativistic correction of Einstein theory. And these are the things you will be solving the problem of the global issues. We want to solve the problem. At the same time, we want to have a sustainable development, meaning ecology, economy, environment should coexist. And that is what the approach, and this you will be doing. In fact, I can talk many quantum computing, quantum computer, rare earth, critical minerals, small modular reactors, nuclear batteries, anything you talk about. It is new to us, but everybody is talking about. There are PhD theses in batteries, lithium-ion battery, sodium-ion battery, but people are talking about nuclear batteries. Like Chinese have brought out a small tablet size, small batteries. You put in your mobile, it will have a half-life more than 100 years. Just put it, forget. Put it in the pacemaker. You don't have to take out during the lifetime of that person. It will continue. So these are the technological challenges. And this is happening because science and technology going together. You are doing basic science, applied science, but this will lead to the technology. And once upon a time we are talking, science develops technology. What is science today is the technology tomorrow. But I will say other way. Today you cannot distinguish. I am telling science drives technology, and in return, technology inspires science. Today, you cannot do any science without technology. Can't imagine whatever happening in CERN, Fermi or Altair, it is full of technology. And then you are getting research. And then whatever learning, again converting into the technology. This is where the situation is going up. And you are the best in that directions. And we expect the best. So nothing much about you. Whatever you are doing today, we are studying today. Don't think that your profession will go into that. What you will become, only God knows. Your knowledge, your foresight, this is what you, wherever you go, you will be doing that. Only you have got an educated person today, your learning will continue, and where you will end, only sky is the limit. And to the parents, you may be thinking certain ambition that your children will be doing this, somebody will become engineer, somebody will be becoming scientist, maybe technocrats. Forget now, you are there of their own. And this is what exactly happened to Homi Jahangir Baba. And when he was 18 years old, completed his study here, he went to Cambridge. His father wanted him to become a mechanical engineer. But he became something different, I will tell this. But I compare Gandhi, I compare Bhava to some extent. That film which you have seen, that Shyam Benegal, Making of Gandhi. It talks about Mohanchand Karamchand Gandhi. He was a barrister by profession. And when he was 21, he was around 23 years old in 1893. He went to South Africa by invitation of one of his friend. That you come, you are a lawyer, you solve my problem, he has a property dispute there. And he went, he thought that after 2-3 months he will return to India. But after going there, what he saw, what he did, it is nothing to do with what profession he has. And you all know, 2-3 months he had gone, he returned after 21 years. By then he has become Gandhi. No Mohanchand Karamchand Gandhi, he became Gandhiji. Rest all of history. Something happened to Baba. I'm not comparing with him as Gandhiji, but he went because of his father's desire to become a mechanical engineer. But after going to Cambridge, he came in contact of big personality like Dirac, many people, changed his mind, and he started doing science and mathematics. He wrote to his father that time, politely, that although you have sent me to do engineering, but I don't have interest in that. I want to become a mathematician and physicist. But his father told, his ambition was, if he comes back with a tripod in mechanical engineering, he will get a job in Tata Trust, Garabji Tata Foundation. Tata Steel rather. He thought there is a job fixed for him. Come back, you take that job in the Tata Steel. That was his parents' intention. But when he wrote to his parents about that, parents did not like it. But he was so insistent, then he told, complete mechanical engineering with first class. If you do that, I will listen whatever you are asking. Baba stopped it in mechanical engineering. Again he wrote, I want to do mathematics and physics. That time his father yielded it. In fact, what he did, very few of you will be knowing. You know Baba, a nation builder in India, a father of atomic energy. But many of you will not be knowing he is a top class scientist. There is a Baba scattering. It is a scattering with electron and positron particularly. Positron, many of you know by now, everybody. Electron we know, and this antiparticle or its brother is positron. And positron is very familiar in our life today. If you go to the hospital, any patient goes for PET scanning, if you expand the meaning of PET, positron emission tomography, it is a FDG, it is a glucose given to the injection, so that positron, FDG you call it, it is a fluorine 18 containing that emitting positron. Wherever there is a tumor drinks more glucose, positron, fluorine deposits there and emits positron, annihilated with the electron, gamma rays comes out. That is how you identify where is the tumor. But that particle positron, fundamental particle, Baba played with this, Baba scattering goes in his name. So he's a top class scientist. But then you say he's a mechanical engineer, become a top class scientist. But then when you came to India in a vacation 1945, World War II started, he could not go back. He remained in India. Then he changed his life. You know, he became a technocrat, he's an engineer, he's a scientist, all in one. Whatever Department of Atomic Energy started, what we are talking about, it all to Baba only. He became a nation builder. So that is how life goes. A capable person, wherever they go, they will become what they have to become. We don't have to worry about it. This is about the parents. And whatever I talked about, critical minerals, quantum computing, quantum communication, nuclear batteries, nuclear energy, small modular reactor, fusion, fission, energy production, all those things I need to expand. But This is what I'm talking about, but this is what you put into one basket. Nothing, it will become Department of Atomic Energy. And this is what all we do about. And the last one, again for the children, I whenever go to any convocation, I repeat it because I also heard it from even this advice given to me by my seniors, wherever I go, irrespective of my age. I thought, मैं आपको भी बताऊंगा. So that it is not an advice, you consider it as a suggestion. Number one, I have told in IIT also, it may be a repetition, but I should tell. Number one, you completed your education, but not learning. Your learning will continue now onwards. You learn whatever you do, any profession you go. It is everywhere it is learning. Even I am also learning. There will be success in your career. As you move on, there will be also failure. Both you should take in the same spirit. In fact, failure is more important than the success, because you learn much more when you fail it. Rightly we say failure is success. Failure is the pillar of success. But you should not fail too much so that you don't make more pillars. There should be a limitation to make the pillars. But failure, you should take some spirit and try to learn what rectification you do. In fact, most of my career, if I am successful, because I have done many mistakes. If at all I have to succeed anywhere, because of the mistakes I will learn. And that is the number one. Number two, you should be always obliged to your parents, to your family, to your near and dear one. What you are today, it is because of their sacrifice, their well-wish. They might not have slept the nights for you also. So that everywhere you try to remember that God's grace is there. In addition to that, your well-wisher, your parents, their blessings are always with you, and be obliged to them, be grateful to them at all stages of your life. Don't forget that. And the third one, most important, which I give to my son also. He doesn't listen. But to you, you will be workaholic. You will work from morning to evening. You will play with your mobiles most of the time. You will not have time to talk to anybody. You will be highly busy. Don't do that. Whatever you work, wherever you work, take some rest from your normal. At least when you come back from your office, professional life, don't bring hangover to your house. Come with a fresh mind, spend some quality time with your near dear one, parents, so that a healthy mind will be more productive. If you are peaceful, your mind is calm, you can do more work, definitely. So, and that peace of mind will give when you spend time with your parents, your near and dear one. If you are married with your husband or wife or children, whatever, I must be too much probably, but give some time, at least dinner time, you should be with your parents. And rest, I wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for such inspiring words. Now I request the chief guest of today's ceremony, the Honorable Union Minister, Shri Dharmendra Pradhan, to address the gathering.
Jai Jagannath. Why so cold? Jai Jagannath. You all are part of Jagannath culture now. So you must all oblige to Jagannath Mass. Jai Jagannath. Honorable guests of the 14th graduation ceremony of NISER, Bhubaneswar, eminent scientists of our country, Professor Ajit Kumar Mahanti, Chairman Board of Governors, NISER, Professor Hirendranath Ghosh, Director NISER, my dear friend Dr. Pranay Kumar Swain, Dean Academics, NISER, Dr. Tirumala K. Chaudhary, Associate Dean, NISER, and distinguished faculty on the days, distinguished dignitaries in front of me, Professor Ramanujam, Director of IIMT, my dear students, respectable parents, other dignitaries of the society, and friends from the media. I am little bit in a situation of very difficult situation, a tricky situation, because after listening Dr. Mahanti, you are a doctor. You will be conferred another honoris causa in your alma mater in Ravenshaw College. Every student has a hidden ambition. He should be recognized in his own institution. And I will be fortunate to part of that great ceremony where Dr. Mahanti will be conferred with a honoris causa by his own institution where he completed his masters in science, by none else than Honorable President of India, who happens to be a great lady of Dr. Mahanti's own district. So it's a great honor for all of us. It's an honor for Odisha also. Dr. Mahanti, I have forgotten what I have to speak. But let me try to reconstruct my thoughts. Before that, let me view few of my points. I appeal to Dr. Mahanti. After few months, he will be retiring from his official status. He will be completing 65, 66. In your cadre, it is 66. So, after completing his 66th year, he will be superannuating from his present job. Just before that, I was talking to him and Pranaya. Let us make it a point. I also put myself in that category. It's not necessary every time we will all be on the stage. But let us place today, from next year, the graduation ceremony or convocation ceremony or Samavartan Utsav of this great institution should be of reputation, and we all will be here, will try to be here in this hall on that day, and Dr. Mahanti will be a regular part of this event henceforth. And I was asking Hirendra Nathji, I am little confused. Dr. Mahanti is a professor or a scientist? He said he is a scientist, but he is an excellent professor. What is the takeaway of a few of his points? My dear students, his takeaway is you all can become Gandhi, from Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi to Gandhi, and you all can become Homi Bhabha. Both of them were not started their journey as desired by themselves or their parents. I studied a little bit about Gandhiji. Gandhiji went to South Africa in search of quality life, good life, comfortable life. When he traveled around South Africa, he faced the heat of racism. When the Johannesburg station, he has been thrown from the train in the mid of the night. How can a black can enter to a first class compartment? You cannot travel in this first class compartment, is entitled for only for whites. In the biting cold, he thought, I must fight that. And the fighter Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi became Gandhi and Mahatma Gandhi to the rest of the world. Today it is history. And you all can be Gandhi. You have started your journey as with your own self. But friends, everybody can do wonders. It is possible. Gandhi is one example. This is an important takeaway of Dr. Mahanti's speech. And number two, Homi Baba. Today you have completed your PhD, your masters. You have completed your education. But another important takeaway of Dr. Mahanti, you have started your learning. Learning of society, learning of civilization, learning of situation, learning of challenges. And by changing your track, by your maturity, you can become Bhava. I wish all the best to all of you in the beginning, and your parents might be a little bit happy with Dr. Mahanti's advice and Dr. Mahanti's other advice also. At one point, scientists are very, very eminent. They're little time layman like me a little bit confused when I talk to them. At one fallacy he argued, don't go by your parents' want. Your parents might have thought you will become Homi Baba the engineer, and you will join to a comfort zone. Your service, your certainty, your assurance, your good quality life, that is parents' expectation. Lot of parents are here. I am happy in a convocation. I think parents are more than in numbers than students. It's a good sign. It's a sign of healthy family expectation in our society. I convey my regards on behalf of local society, on behalf of education community of India to all of you. You all are proud for your children, and we so proud for our youngsters of our country. At one point of time, Dr. Mahanti argued, don't go by your parents' advice. Become Homi Baba. Homi Baba the scientist, don't become engineer. And his second suggestion, he said, oblige to your parents. This is the nature of a scientist. Here lies the innovation. By synthesizing two other chemicals, there will be new innovation. Friends, today we all are in a very critical and historical juncture. He also mentioned about that. We have a Prime Minister Modi has given us a target by next 22 years. This country is bound to be a developed country. This is in our destiny. This is in our destiny. India will be leading the entire human civilization by next 2 decades. But it will not be a simple thing by good preaching, good lecturers, few physical good structures. It will not be going to happen. If we want to achieve the developed country status, developed nation status, our economy has to be robust. We have to be self-dependent. We have to be leading the entire human civilization with our quality and values. With our economic power, today India is the number 4th economy in the world. By today morning only, when addressing the nation on the occasion of Rozgar Mela, Prime Minister Modi was very confident. Just now he has come back from 5-nation tour. He said, very soon India is going to be the 3rd largest economy in the world. It is not far away, friends. The entire world is aging. The developed countries are aging. India is the only country of young peoples. And I am happy, the bunch of young people who are wearing Sambalpuri cloth. I represent Sambalpur constituency in Parliament. I am so happy. Today you all have respected my textile, respected my civilization, respected my culture. As a representative of Sambalpur, I must compliment all of you. These youngsters have the advantage that this is the asset of our nation. Friends, today, if I ask, let me become a little bit teacher. How many of you will go for postdoc? Please raise your hands. Those who have completed only 5-4%? No, tell truth, yaar. Sach boliye to sahi. Doesn't want to go. Those want to, जो बाहर जाएंगे postdoc के लिए, थोड़ा हाथ खड़ा करें. अच्छा 3. ये ज़्यादा सर मास्टर्स के स्टूडेंट है क्या? अच्छा कितने how many of you will join PhD in a foreign university? Oh, little bit hands are raising. Oh, great. Parents, just see. Just now, Dr. Mahanti advised them, be obliged to your parents. You might have your own dreams. You will join in a service. They might have fixed their fiancés. They will tell you when they will go back to your home. They will tell their mother. I have some good friend in campus, I met them. They will tell you, you have your own planning, but they have their own planning. How many of you will come back to India? Tell truth यार, सच बोलिए. कितने लोग नहीं आएंगे? अभी नहीं बताएंगे. अभी बताएंगे तो पिताजी जाने का टिकट भी नहीं देंगे. Friends, in the last 4 years, I am in charge of education sector of this country. I have my own experience and my own expectation. Today, we are in the 5th year of implementation of national education policies. And how do I see these two things? When we are implementing national education policy, and when Prime Minister Modi has given a target by 2047, we have to be self-sufficient, self-dependent. We have to be independent. That means our education must be interdisciplinary. Our education must be research-centric. Our research must be not only for papers, not only for publications. Our research must be culminate with a quality product. What kind of product? Product of human need, product of human misery, product solution for human misery, solution for human food security, production for quality life. Are we preparing ourselves in that way? How many of you have a plan to become entrepreneur? Option 1. Option 2, faculty. How many of you want to become faculty? Please raise your hands. Masters and PhD. Tell truth. Always, Dr. Mahanti said, tell truth. How many of you want to become entrepreneur? Number is small. Friends, with a small number, it may be small today, because many of us, especially parents, and our upbringing is compel us to get into the comfort zone. Just imagine, when we are talking about freedom movement, just imagine 100 years ago, that means in 1925, what was happening in the country? The entire youngsters of the country, entire cream of the country, entire elite of the country was fighting against British tyranny for the freedom of this country. In those days, they never thought we will be in the comfort zone. They have done their own career. They have their own life. But the aim and motto and mission was how to get freedom. उस समय की स्लोगन था, देश के लिए मरना चाहिए, बलिदान देना चाहिए. Today's motto is, let us, in those days it was, let us sacrifice our comfort, our life for nation. Today, let us live for the nation. देश के लिए ही जीना चाहिए, देश के अंदर ही जीना चाहिए. थोड़ा बहुत बाहर जाइए, लेकिन लौट के आइए. मित्रों, इस देश में today, where do you stand? Today, if I go by little statistics, in innovation index, what is our number? Today, when in 2025 in Odisha, we are fortunate, you all are in Odisha. Do you know in Odisha we have another target? By 20, you all are Odia. Odia buji parjuna na nahi. Before you leave, take a place in front of Lord Jagannath. In whole of your life, you will speak little bit of Odia, you will understand little bit of Odia, and you listen Odia song, Odia bhajan, Odia modern song, maybe Rangabati every year. I'll be more than happy if you listen Rangabati. You know Rangabati, na? Sometime we'll dance together about Rangabati. Friends, in 2036, Odisha will be completing its 100 years of administrative unit as a linguistic state. Odisha is the first linguistic state in our country. In 2036, Odisha became a linguistic-based state. It's a nice coincidence. In Odisha, we have two targets. After 11 years, we will be completing 100 years of our statehood. By next 22 years, the entire nation, entire civilization, entire country will celebrate its 100th year of independence. Where do we stand today? We are 4th largest economy today. Very soon we will be 3rd largest economy. Where do we excel? Chandrayaan is one among our achievements. 2 days back, I had been to Koraput, one of the underprivileged, underdeveloped district of our country. Prime Minister Dharmendra Modi put a fast-track, aspirational district track to handhold, to uphold the developmental speed of all those underdeveloped districts. Koraput is one among them. I visited Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, Dr. Mahanti, and I saw a wonderful thing. Since 60s, HL is working in Koraput. This time in the warfare with Pakistan, we saw the mighty of military supremacy of India. We all are proud of our Indian Army, Indian Navy and Indian Air Force. And I saw the Brahmastra at Koraput. I saw the making of engine of Sukhoi. Today, there is a news through Sukhoi in our Gopalpur Military Training College. Successfully, we have launched a very fast and dangerous missile in the sea that has been carried by Sukhoi. That means Odisha is now in the global map. In our country's warfare, be it Koraput, be it Gopalpur Military Artillery College, now we have our position. Who is preparing all those Sukhois? In these last few decades, India has achieved that much. We all are proud of that. Friends, today, if 100 rupees digital transaction is there in entire world, 50% belong to India. We are a digital superpower in India today in the digital transaction. In the fintech adoption, India ranks number 1. If you go to any foreign university, you will not find payphone there. You will not find Paytm there. You will not find UPI app there. Now, Government of India is networking with our friendly countries to have UPI connectivity, UPI interconnectivity between their economy also. Very soon, our UPI will be a global instrument. Today, in the fintech, we are number 1 in adoption. In Global Innovation Index, in 2015, our position was 81st. Today, it is 39th. We are increasing. Our startup number, today, it is 1.75 lakhs. Today, India is the 3rd largest startup in the globe. In QS ranking, in 2014, only 11 institutions of India were there. Last year, the number was 46. This year, QS ranking, the Indian institutions number is 54. That means we are increasing. We are coming up. We are developing. Friends, this country has no dearth of ideas. As I said, what was happening in 100 years ago? In leadership of Mahatma Gandhi, in leadership of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, in the leadership of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, a sizable section of our leadership was fighting for the freedom of this country. Another set of leadership, be it Madan Mohan Malviya, be it Rabindranath Tagore, be it Sri Aurobindo, the philosophical part of our leadership, the philosopher within our leadership, were concentrating on education. Now the full cycle is now come to the point 0. We have to prepare ourselves to fulfill the need of the entire civilization. India has taken responsibility of global south. India has pledged itself to be the net zero by 2070. How it will happen? I expect solution from students of NISER. Rightly, Dr. Mahanti has already mentioned, for the climate concern, I am confident. The next APJ Abdul Kalam or Homi Bhabha will come from Niger, Bhubaneswar, and I am here for this expectation. Friends, in intellectual property registration, we are at very good position. In PhD enrollment, since last decades, our number is 136% growth is there in our PhD registration. Friends, 2 things is there in the recent. Prime Minister Modi is very confident about your capability. He has envisioned 2 instruments. For the first time in India, like a developed country, we have clubbed our entire research fund and created a new instrument, Anusandhan National Research Foundation, ANRF. This was the recommendation of National Education Policy. Now our research is multi-source, multi-funded source. Now there will be a single source with a pocket size of 50,000 crore. By next 5 to 7 years, Government of India is going to support our researchers with a purpose. Our research will not only for papers, for citation, for science publication. Our research not only face the value of death, by TRL level 4. Now research is aimed to be TR level 10, up to the marketplace, up to the household, up to the problem solving points. That for Prime Minister Modi has assigned 50,000 crore rupees in ANRF. Simultaneously, we have a lacking, we have some disconnect within our system. What is that? We don't have any. I visited a state-of-art animal laboratory in this institution. First time in my life I had seen this kind of animal laboratory in the Massachusetts Institute of Technology in MIT. They taught me about the scientific, they taught me there how they do experiment on the animals for the human development. Few years back I had seen this kind of laboratory in IISc Bangalore. I am so proud, I am so confident with your capability, with faculty's capability. This animal research center is going to solve the problem of the entire humanity, entire globe. And I am happy Ministry, Department of Atomic Energy and Tata Trust are jointly coming out with a state-of-art cancer research hospital, research-based hospital in this very campus. Eastern India and the entire country is going to be beneficiary of that institution. Friends, to take care of this industry-academia gap, this year Prime Minister Modi has assured the entire industry of country there will be 1 lakh crore. Mark my point, mark my number. 1 lakh crore interest-free long-term loan to Indian industry. Industry will take loan, they will reinvest on the students, on the researcher and the boarding researcher. They will do research, advanced research in institutions like NISER, like IIT, like AIMS, institute like Life Science, institutions like Institute of Physics. They will do all kind of advanced research. And recently I am happy, I am fortunate to be part of that cabinet decision where Research Development Innovation RDI scheme has been launched. With these two schemes, 50,000 crore for ANRF and 1 lakh crore for IDR, DRI, Development RDI, Research Development in Innovation. With these two instruments, there is going to be a sea change, there is going to be a paradigm shift within the research academy, research ecosystem of this country. Today, where do we stand? NISER is surrounded by AIMS. NISER is surrounded by IIMT. NISER is surrounded by IIT. NISER is surrounded by IOP, Institute of Physics. NISER is surrounded by Utkal University. NISER is neighborhood to Ravenshaw University. NISER is neighbor to Odisha Agriculture University. NISER is neighbor to few prestigious private institutions. NISER is neighbor to Institute of Life Science. NISER is neighbor to ICMR's research institution. That means there is no dearth of talent pool in this 15-kilometer radius, 20-kilometer radius. But friends, we have to take up the challenge. We have to create new instrument. Don't get into, I'm here for only one thing. My dear friends, don't get into comfort zone. You all are fortunate. Your parents are not so fortunate. I was not a good student, so I will not say I am not fortunate. But I am, as a policy practitioner, as a social activist, my expectation in front of you is, don't get into comfort zone. This country expects much more from you. Who is going to solve the poverty issue of this country? Who is going to create affordable energy to this country? Who is going to give quality education to this country? Who is going to quality lifestyle to this country? Who will innovate affordable medicines to the critical problems of the human body? Only youngsters of this country can solve that. Few years back, I visited one of the prestigious institutions of our country. I am very impressed with the background of that institution. There is an institution in Kolkata, I think Professor Ramanujan, that is the institute belong to ICSR, National Institute of Chemical Biology. What was the purpose of chemical biology? When it was been founded? It was been founded during colony period, the British rule. Few of the Indian institutions were envisioned by the national leadership, like Indian Institute of Science by Swami Vivekananda advised Tata to create a science institute for purpose of this country. But Indian Institute of Chemical Biology was envisioned by eminent scientists of this country in the pre-independence period, because they thought the country is going to get independence after a few years. But who will take care of our health condition? In those days, country was facing a lot of problems: malaria, congenital diseases, very primary diseases, but they were challenging in those days. Polios. That they should create, they should innovate, invent many innovations, many solutions, many medicine for our country. Can't we think at this juncture, the third decade of 21st century, if India to be a superpower, India to be a developed country, unless the student of NISER, Bhubaneswar will place themselves to the nation building, it is not going to happen. I'm here to appeal all of my young friends, to my colleague parents, because you all are the age of my kids. As a parents, as a policy maker, as a policy practitioner, as a citizen of this country, I appeal to all of you. I am confident you will do excel in your life. आप सब अपने जिंदगी में और ऊपर जाओगे, महाप्रभु के पास आ गए तो आपको जाना ही तय है। जैसे इस देश की भाग्य में है, हम ऊपर जाना तय है। You all will be flourish. But flourish, small thing. Don't flourish for self. The small thing. Westerner thought leaders thought their entire Western thought process is started from I. Where do I stand? Where do I get? What did I get? But in our civilization, our journey started with we. स्वयं नहीं, स्व नहीं, समूह की चिंता हमारे दिमाग में सब समय रहता है। आप सब लोग स्व से समूह की प्रवास में आज से आपकी लर्निंग शुरू हो, आप सफल बनो। मैं अत्यंत सौभाग्यशाली हूं, अत्यंत खुश हूं, अत्यंत प्रसन्न हूं कि आप सभी के साथ कुछ समय बिताया, इतने महानुभावों के सामने समय बिताया। मैं क्षमा चाहूंगा, मेरे दो बड़े वरिष्ठ, मेरे राज्य के दो वरिष्ठ बुद्धिजीवी, शिक्षाविद, एमिनेंट पर्सनैलिटी पे बैठे, मान्यवर श्री रथ, मान्यवर श्री आचार्य, हम सब मिलके आपके साथ इसी आशा के साथ जुटे हैं, हमारे बच्चे 2047 तक भारत को एक नंबर की देश बना के रहेंगे। उसी आशा के साथ आप सभी को अनेक अनेक शुभेच्छा। भारत माता की।
Thank you very much, sir.
Associate Dean, NISER, and distinguished faculty on the days, distinguished dignitaries in front of me, Professor Ramanujam, Director of IIMT, my dear students, respectable parents,